Good morning from day 111. I am laying on the couch. It is 7:09 and we're supposed to be in the car in 1 minute. So we have a 50-minute drive to...
Ralph, you ready?
Yeah? I guess we're leaving now. Welcome to Shenandoah National Park. Good morning from day 111.
Good morning.
It's cold.
It's a cold one.
There's a decent cold snap. It's like what, 40, low 40s?
I think 47.
It feels cold.
But there's a breeze.
But there's a
so
breeze, so I have
colder.
my puffy on. I slept pretty well last night. Went to bed earlier, successfully. She did not
sleep well. It seems to alternate. The other night, amazing. Last night, awful. So hopefully tonight will be good.
Hopefully tonight. But yeah, we just got dropped off at the Big Meadows Lodge. And we're gonna start moving because it's cold.
Yeah.
The AT goes right by the Big Meadows campground, as in we're making eye contact with people. Their tents are right there. And it's in the morning, so we can smell all the breakfast they're cooking. And if I hadn't eaten a good breakfast before this morning, and I was through hiking and had just eaten like some bars, this would be rather torturous. But it's kind of fun to see all their big tents and bear boxes, and there's a dog that won't stop barking. It's 10 a.m. and I know it's still early in the day, but I kind of thought that we would see more hikers out on trail. We've only seen one group going southbound of just day hikers, but it's Memorial Day weekend this weekend and the campgrounds are full. So I kind of figured the park would be crawling with people, but maybe they just want to camp and read and enjoy their time and not go hiking, which is fair because when I go camping, car camping, usually I end up spending my day sitting in a hammock and reading, or reading down by the lake. Not a lot of hiking happens. It is so beautiful out here. There are so many ferns. So much greenery. The sun is covered by a cloud right now, but when it isn't, the light is coming through the trees. And it's so pretty. This is a very cool little section of trail. It's flat, and it's kind of like we're walking on a ledge. And sometimes to the left, we get some nice views of whatever valley is below us or to the west of us.
Seeing these cute little purple flowers for the first time. My phone app says that they are azure bluette. Very sweet.
For snack time, I am having some rosemary crisp crackers, the Trader Joe's unexpected cheddar, and I have a little thing of hot honey. the Mike's Hot Honey, which isn't very spicy. I'm a little disappointed. The Trader Joe's one is spicier, but it is delicious. So, exercises are being done, and then we'll hit the trail. I was really hungry. I didn't eat very much for breakfast. I just had a bagel. So, the sun has come out. There aren't any trees above us. It's a beautiful day.
Look at what we just saw. It's a huge spider. It looks like a tarantula. I don't know if it's holding an egg sac or what, but I'm gonna get closer. Wow. Yeah, that looks like an egg sac. That is so cool. Wow. Okay, there you have it.
So I went to go drink some water about a mile back, and there were the white things floating in it. So that's great. I'm not sure what that was from, but I dumped all my water out, and we just got to a lovely spring with a pipe. So I have new water now. So we're walking along the AT, and all of a sudden we pass this fenced-in pasture, and I go, "It smells like horses." And Green Bean was like, "Oh yeah, it does." So we came upon, there's a barn. I think it's part of the Skyland Resort. And there was this little girl getting a pony ride, being led around. It was so cute. And there were a bunch of horses in their stalls. And I wanted to pet one so badly. And I think the girl working there, she was my age. I think if we'd asked, she would have said yes. But there was a big sign that said, "No petting, no teasing, no feeding." So we did not get to pet the horses.
But we did get to smell.
We did get to smell the horses and just watch the horses. So it was fun. We stood there for like 5 minutes, and then we were like, okay, we gotta go. We have miles to do. Well, we found the day hikers. We got to the Standing Man parking trailhead. Parking lot was full. There were cars parked up and down the side of the roads getting in. And the AT shares a blue blaze. There's a trail up to the top of Standing Man Mountain. The AT just goes partway up and then turns off to the right and doesn't go up to the top. So just crowds and crowds of people going up and down, which was funny. We have not seen that many people the entire time we've been on the AT, but it was fun. There were a bunch of little kids running around and running up and down. So it's nice to see a bunch of people spending time out in nature. This part of the trail is super cool. It has us walking along this rocky ledge. We made it to the picnic area, which is right behind us, full of people. Had very nice bathrooms, but I did not go inside because I don't need to. And now we have basically a 1/10 of a mile to the Overlook, where we are getting picked up, which is only about 12.4 miles for the day. But we have things we need to do, and I realized I didn't want to be on trail super late tonight because we're leaving tomorrow, and I gotta get things done, and I want to hang out with family. We just stopped at the Walmart Super Center for breakfast essentials, and that was actually the main thing I needed. And I got some powdered milk to up the protein content because Food Lion doesn't have any. But now we're gonna go over to Food Lion to get some bread and another breakfast.
And I'm excited that I found some like instant sweet potatoes, mashed sweet potatoes.
Nice. What's the
It's
120 calories. Oh, 4
for
servings.
4 servings. And I can add some olive oil to them and maybe some milk powder.
Nice. Good deal.
Even more.
Okay, off to the Food Lion we go. We finished our shopping at the Food Lion, and there was a Taco Bell across the street. So I went and got myself a little snack. Oh, there are feet in the background. I got a Crunchwrap Supreme and a root beer because I'm in town. I have to get a root beer when I'm in town. And now we are driving back. Supposedly there's a parade in Shenandoah at 4 p.m. Excuse me, I have a child behind me kicking my seat. So hopefully we don't get stuck in parade traffic. Great hands. Thank you.
Do I need to watch my mouth? I have
Preferably.
a subpar hand. I pass. It's a Leicester.
I haven't even said anything yet.
What you moaned and groaned about?
Well, yes, I passed, but let me say it. Okay.
Oh, my turn.
Oh, this is not gonna go well for me.
Oh wait, this is a Leicester.
Oh my god.
Right? We're doing
Yes.
a Leicester?
Yes.
It's a Leicester. Yes, it is. It's a Leicester. I hope you lead. That wasn't it.
Oh! I got lucky.
There's another one for you. Oh, my pileated woodpecker.
Oh.
I'll just look at the bird. 5. Queens are 3, right? Yeah.
34.
21, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. That's a blow. I'm almost sorry, but not too much.
What am I down to?
Negative 4.
4.
Wait. Plus 2, negative 4.
Oh my god. There is such a beautiful sunset out tonight. The perfect amount of clouds. Hello from night 111.
Good night or good evening.
We're actually together this time. She's on my bed. But yeah, I had delicious dinner. It was my rice bowl again, but instead of salmon, I used some soft-boiled eggs. 'Twas delicious. And she had leftovers.
I had 2 dinners. I had the leftover stir fry from the other night, tofu and vegetables and brown rice. And I also had some leftover baked chicken that we had. And I had one of my ice cream sandwiches.
And I had some chocolate ice cream. Yeah. Yeah, I heard you guys playing Sorry.
We did play Sorry.
I hate Sorry. With a passion. I don't know what it is about that game.
I love it.
Maybe I lost a bunch when I was younger, but I recall being good at it. So I don't know why I despise the game so much, but I refuse to play.
Yeah.
But yeah. Do you want to do highlight and character builder?
Sure. Highlight, I thought, was where we sat and had lunch. It was a beautiful view. Just, huge view. And we were sort of sheltered from the wind a bit. So it was just a really nice place to be. And
there were a bunch of people, though.
There were a lot of people for a while. Yeah. Had another sandwich. That was really good.
I think my highlight was my dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, the root beer and the Taco Bell. That was actually my highlight. I didn't eat a lot of fast food growing up. Taco Bell was a treat that I would get in this specific town in California on the way to where we go camping every summer. So that was the only time I got it. Then I went to college and things changed. But I still don't eat it very often, so it's exciting when I have some. My character, your toes look really puffy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted.
That's kind of how they are.
My character builder. There were a lot of people on the trail. Sometimes we had to do a lot of stopping and stepping over to let people through when we were going downhill. And a lot of people let us through, but it was just very different than normally we're just sort of powering. And it was a lot of stopping. Hi, how are you? And I was great, but I have somewhere to be. But it was really cute seeing the little kids running up and down and being a rock.
Yeah, a lot of families.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm gonna take a shower. We're not leaving until what, 10:30 tomorrow?
Maybe 10.
10. So we'll have a nice relaxing morning, and then we'll hit the trail. And our next stop is, knock on wood, Harper's Ferry. That is where our next resupply is. So.
Yep.
Should be interesting.
We go. Stay tuned.
We're so close to being done with Virginia. So close. I mean, it's close, but it's 83 miles. But
That's
we can do more miles now. 83 out of 500. We're more than 4/5 of the way through Virginia.
That's pretty cool.
Hallelujah. I've really loved Virginia, but it's been long enough. And we still have the roller coaster to do.
Oh, I wanted to mention the compression sleeves. That
Oh, yeah.
You might have noticed those bright yellow things on my legs.
If you're still here.
Yeah. Those are my yellow bean compression sleeves. And I'm just trying them. People have said that it helps them with recovery and maybe lessening foot pain and
Blood circulation.
helping with circulation. Yeah. So so I wore them today for the first time, and I mean they were comfortable, and it was a little bit hard to say if they helped because we only did 12 miles today, and
you said only 12.
I know, only 12, and my feet hurt in the later miles,
and they're very puffy right now.
I guess so. Maybe I should ice them.
Just our toes.
I think that's how they are.
That's wild.
Anyway.
Anywho, we're gonna go to bed. So
Good night.
good night.